Oh, this just said recording in progress. Sorry, I've never heard that.
See, every time, every time.
I have never heard her say that before. Okay.
Welcome to a conversation with Judy and Ryan. Gotta get it right. Thank you guys for joining us again. Real quick, just wanted to get this out of the way. If you are a fan of seeing the show in video form, we do, especially by the time this podcast comes up, we will have all of them video form on the YouTube channel at Take a Breath. So go there, check it out. Maybe, I don't know, like it could be fun. You might enjoy it. Anyway, enough about that. Enough about that, because that's not why you guys came here. You guys didn't come here to talk about fucking YouTube. You came here for the conversation.
Yes, with us. Yay.
How you doing, Judy? It's been a day already for us, huh?
I know. I mean, we're recording 37 minutes late into all of the technical glitches we've had again, but
yeah. So because I don't want too much to be given away, but we'll just say that the means of recording that we had recently changed, and so on the fly we had to try and figure it out, which weren't really able to do, so that we had to just come up with this, which is, to you guys, you're probably like, it looks the fucking same.
Yeah, like,
and it probably does. So,
what do you guys
cool.
About?
Yeah, but either way, it took us time, and we need acknowledgement about how much it took us to do this for you.
For you guys, I hope
for
you know
you
we did
to
it all
listen to
for
us.
you. Yes,
to listen to us talk. And what are we talking about today?
Well, I would like to talk about my Vegas trip and how I.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did come out to Vegas.
How I 100%.
It was so nice to see you.
Sorry,
you came out and you saw me and you said, "Hey, it's been such a long time, friend. I've missed you. I'm just so glad that in this moment I get to give you a hug and just be a friend to you."
I 100% flaked on Ryan the morning that we were supposed to grab breakfast, which was my idea in the first place. It was my idea to say, you know what, let's go grab breakfast, you know? And then that morning, what did I do? I did the, hey, don't hate me, but I'm flaking 100% out on breakfast this morning.
She did. Oh, and you didn't even work, because you didn't do the don't hate me. You said the would you hate me?
Would you hate me?
Right.
Yes.
So
yes.
You gave me just enough so that I am still putting it on me because I'm the one deciding. No, I was being a good friend. I would have manned up if you had said, like, I need you to come to breakfast, Judy. Honestly, I was fine.
I know, but I made your girl.
The girl was not happy. She moved the lash appointment for
I know. She moved the whole lash appointment for our breakfast, guys, and I fucked up 100% on that. I really felt bad.
But
I did.
But
she had
since
pancakes,
you and I didn't get to. Yes, well, no, we had crepes.
Oh, crepes. Okay.
We had crepes, which are really, really thin pancakes. That was a terrible impression.
I don't know
you know the movie? You don't know the okay, so Talladega Nights, A Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Okay.
No? Nothing?
No, I've
yes,
never.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
You've never seen it. Okay,
wait.
Stars...
Pause.
And so the Ballad of Talladega Nights, it stars Will Ferrell as a NASCAR driver, and his number one antagonist is played by Sacha Baron Cohen, who's a French guy, which is why I tried to do the French accent, but I failed miserably. So sorry.
It's okay. I'm not a big fan of Will Ferrell's, so hence I never really saw that movie, but I've heard about it.
Honestly, he's hit and miss with me. It hits it out of the fucking park. It has my favorite line,
like every time, or
yeah, it has my favorite line of all time in a movie.
Okay.
if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. No? I guess you had to be there. Like
I guess I do have to be
good
there.
lord, it's incredible.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Um,
So
all
we
right,
were
well,
talking about your Vegas trip.
yes.
And
Okay. I felt like it was a very valid reason for myself why I flaked on breakfast that morning. Because
okay.
one, I probably slept the whole weekend there, maybe like 9 hours total. And I was telling all my friends and my family, like, I think it's because this is the first time I've slept alone in like 2 years, and the quietness and the emptiness of the bed, I feel like I'm not used to. And
So wait,
I
wait,
just
wait,
didn't
wait,
sleep
wait,
well.
wait, wait. So you're telling me that you didn't come to breakfast
Hmm.
because you were tie-tie?
I was
Not even like
tie-tie.
not even like hungover. Like I was fine with you,
No,
or maybe even like you were exhausted from all the running around with all the wedding stuff, or but no, you were tie-tie?
I was tie-tie.
Wow.
I
No,
couldn't
you're
sleep
old
well.
is what you are. That's just you being old.
It might be, honestly, because I stayed out till about 1 a.m. for the wedding, took
Okay.
all my friends home because I somehow became the sober driver because I stopped drinking probably after like 10 o'clock when it started to get really cold out there.
Because you start getting tie-tie. You're like, oh, I
So
keep drinking. I'm gonna need a nap.
I was getting tired. But also remember, there's a 2 hour difference between Vegas and Texas. So I don't know. Maybe it was jet lag. I've
Oh,
never felt
no,
like
you
that.
are getting old.
Stop
Okay, look,
saying that.
I'm so, welcome to the party. Like, I will give you a bit of the you missed your
Oh,
husband, haven't slept, like, and being restless. You don't get a pass on skipping out on plans you made because you couldn't sleep.
I know, I know.
You get them for being hungover or being irresponsible. Well, no, I guess that is this. I guess you were being irresponsible. Okay, you get a pass. Just one.
Just this
This is
one
one.
time. This one time. But good
You
news
know what'll
is,
happen if this happens again, though?
no, what will happen? You'll cut me off.
Bam!
Damn, I didn't even think we were bringing that back. I thought we left it in the last episode.
Yes, of course we're bringing it back. We have all the favorites. We got the Bams.
The
Hold on,
BAMs.
hold on. Also, just for anyone who was wondering, no, I'm not an NRA supporter. Those are Nerf guns. It's just dark in there, okay? It's not like it's an AK or anything.
Where are you going?
Remember, even if it was, if we hurt you in any way,
Oh,
Ryan is FDIC insured. Yes, he is. And that insurance is so good, it comes one day air. One day. I'm not showing you that because, yep, still has his name on it. So,
You would think you'd crossed it off by now or something.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, you would think a lot of stuff about me, but no. We do
But
things. We do things how we do them, Judy, okay?
right, you're right. You know, we think on the fly. This is how we ended up in this whole new Zoom. And you know what? It's gonna be great
I'm gonna
moving
keep
forward.
researching it though. I'm gonna keep researching. I think I'll figure out a way to make it work.
Okay.
Anyway, we're moving on from that.
Moving on. Yeah, so quick Vegas trip. It was like barely 2 days total that I was out there, but it was cool. I will be back out there for Christmas, and we'll be there
Okay.
for about 10 days, give or take.
So here's my question. And it is a serious question, so I need a serious answer, okay?
Okay, okay.
How will you flake on me this time?
I won't. Okay, because I will be bringing my husband and he keeps me on track.
Oh, is that what? So you're saying that you're lazy unless your husband's there?
No, that is not what I was saying. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. I see that look. Don't give me that look.
So
Anyways, continue on.
how
Now,
the wedding was good though?
wedding was good aside from it being unusually cold in Vegas this
Yeah, it
time of
was pretty
year.
cold. It was pretty cold.
But it was great. So they had they thought ahead and their wedding party favors or whatever were blankets. It was perfect. And they
I don't
had,
even
those space heater things and whatnot, but
I don't remember what my wedding favors were. I'm sure we had them. I don't know. Yeah,
we didn't
blankets, cool.
we didn't have one. Oh.
I would know. That was another thing. That was another thing I didn't get that we missed out on. Misconnections. Craigslist, hit it up. 36-year-old mixed male. We did not have breakfast. If this is you, please reach out on this Zoom chat.
Oh my God.
So you know what made it so much better that you canceled this week though?
What?
The fact that it was my birthday.
Oh my God.
So,
Even
to,
better.
to
Wow.
be fair, it wasn't my actual birthday when you canceled. It
I know
was
it
you.
wasn't.
We were gonna have breakfast on a Saturday. It was the following Monday. Also, to be fair to you,
Yes.
I do not really celebrate my birthday. I'm not really big on them.
Mhm.
I took it off of Facebook and I don't tell anyone about it. So if people forget, I don't hold it against them. I I just think it's very funny that like all these things could have been perfect for our friendship, and then
Like it just kind of ruined everything there.
you know what? Disappeared. Magic.
I get
Uh,
it. I get
but
it.
but here's you. I texted you earlier today,
Mhm.
and because I text you show notes every now and then, and I said show stuff B day, and
No,
your
you said happy
reaction.
B-Day. You put
Oh,
happy
okay.
B-Day.
Happy B day. And your reaction was priceless. I'm gonna read it real quick.
Yes, please read it because
Okay.
there's like two different tones to it. The first one,
It's
oh yeah. Re
wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, exclamation point. And then you go, LMAO. Shit. Did I miss your birthday? And then an emoji where it's like,
Yeah, that's exactly the
yeah.
face. Perfect.
Oh man. No, but as a result of my birthday, I have a new theory.
Okay.
And I'm confident in saying this theory because I don't think my grandma will ever listen to this show.
Okay.
And it is with a very, very heavy heart that I say, I think my grandma hates me.
You've mentioned that before,
Well, so we
but
always have had, like last week, I talked about how, or maybe a couple weeks ago, I
mhm.
talked about how she has like a mom plus relationship with me, right?
Yes, yes,
Where
yes,
she's
yes.
she's stern, but she's a little more playful than you know, blah blah blah.
Right.
However, fast forward to today, keeping in mind that she did check me a couple weeks ago on my attitude.
Yes.
This old biddy not only forgot about my birthday, but she also congratulated my parents' dog on his. Let that sink in.
Mm.
That's like now I will put into context because I do for anyone who hears me venting because that's what this is. Look, I fucking love my grandma. Okay, she is amazing. She loves me in every way, shape, and form that she has. And just because I'm judgmental about what it is that maybe she should or should not do, that's my problem. Okay, I want to be very, very clear on that. However, she checked me and forgot my birthday. Anyway, so full disclosure,
That's it.
uh, um, I think that she would only remember because of Facebook anyway, because she's old. Like I'm getting old, so you can only imagine how old my grandmother is, right? And then
Right.
secondly, it's not like she remembered the dog's birthday. my dad sent out a video celebrating it because it does. They got that dog the day after my birthday, so his birthday is the day after mine, right?
Okay, yeah.
So he sent out a
Fine.
group video, and then she replied to that video, "Happy birthday." But I'm still under the, we'll say, feeling. This is my feeling on the subject.
Mhm.
That if you are going as a grandparent, if you are going to check someone's behavior, then you should also probably remember their birthday. That's all.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, I mean, look, what I already told everyone that I was gonna run them hands, that I was ready to run them. Like, how what? I'm gonna talk about spraying the Uzi. No, it's my grandma. Okay,
That's your grandma.
the only reason that I said that we would run them hands is because look, I think that she could take like a 1-2, right? She's built different. She's from that old school. I think not her, but her mom lived through the Depression. But like that's a different level. Like I couldn't do that, right? So I think that I'm not saying that she could take it like if I gave it to her to the diaphragm. No. Like, come on. Well, like if I gave her a 1-2 to the jaw, oh, she's like, "What's up, bitch? That's all you got?" Right?
Don't
feeling.
Don't duke it out with your grandma, please.
I don't intend to. I'm just saying this is why I feel okay talking about it, because I do feel like she could take a right to the jaw. And look, I'm a big guy. I'm not saying that she would be fine with it, but she would, maybe a little stutter step and come back and be like, "Okay, we good?"
You're right. Fair.
My grand, when we go drinking, when we've gone to dinner and she's had drinks, what does a grandma usually drink? Right? Like wine.
I have never seen my grandma drink alcohol.
Okay, see, yours doesn't. You know what mine drinks?
Tequila.
Whiskey.
Oh, damn.
Fucking hard, straight whiskey. She sits down.
Damn, Grand.
She just says whiskey, right? 3 fingers long. That's what the bartender knows. He knows. She's built like that. She is her.
He is her, clearly. Go, Gran.
I feel like I really got to build her up.
Go,
since
Gran.
I've also talked so much shit on her.
Clearly. I'm very confused of your feelings towards your grandma.
Well, also, look, man, it's the same thing. It's like when you promote a fight. Like if I am going to fight you.
Okay.
I gotta make you look as good as possible. Like I can't just. That's what fighters nowadays, they really don't understand. Like you can't just put the other person down. You also gotta make them be built up a little bit. Because if you put them down and you only talk shit about how bad they are, then when you beat them, you did what you were supposed to do.
Right. Makes sense. Yeah.
But if you build them up, Fuck, man. Oh, man. I overcame that mountain. I overcame it. All right. You know what I had to do? I had to fucking beat him down. That man wouldn't stop. He was like Ivan Drago. Okay. He was made of all the things, all the steroids, all the things. Mother Russia on his back. I shouldn't talk about Russia right now. They got some stuff going on.
Yeah, they'll probably find us.
Okay, so other than my birthday, the other thing I want to talk about.
Yes.
This is the other thing I texted you about. Is it bad that I was rooting for my kid to lose?
No. I saw that text. I also never responded to it, but I was driving.
Well, no, if I say it's for the show, I don't want you to respond.
Okay.
Because I like to.
Yeah. I just lost you?
No.
Oh, you kind of were silent there.
Yeah, because I'm about to talk about how I was rooting against my son. I had to take a dramatic pause.
Oh, I'm like, did I just lose you? It sounded like you were in mid-talk and then you disappeared.
Are you drunk?
No.
No,
I'm 100% not.
So My kid. Oh, my kid is playing. He was playing baseball,
Mm-hmm.
and because of the league, even though his team did not win a single game. No, to be honest, I don't even think they came within 5 runs of any team. And
Mm.
look, I'm not saying that they should have been better or anything like that. They played to the best of their abilities. They played as hard as they could. And, there was a lot of improvement at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the year.
Mm-hmm.
But this team didn't do anything to deserve to make the playoffs.
Right.
But because of the way that the league is, every team makes the playoffs.
Of course.
And I'm so glad you brought it up. I'll wait. Go ahead. No, it's fine. I'm not talking. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Yeah. Get it out. Get it out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's not rude. That's not rude at all. Are you doing okay? You need some water, sweetie? Huh? Maybe
I
some
do.
tea? A little lemon? Are you okay?
I am. I forgot.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I have this stupid mute button on here, and I don't have to get on my laptop and click mute. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, no, that was a cool story. Anyway, um, so I'm glad you were talking about it. The cold front came in,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
So the cold front comes in, and the first game is on, I believe it was on a Tuesday, right? And
Okay.
so we go, and of course they lose, and it's freezing, and I'm like, oh, but guess what? It's double elimination. There's a loser's bracket, right? So
Oh
I'm
no.
like, okay, it's fine. We'll go to one more, and then we'll be done. And I get there, and obviously the other team that they're playing also lost. So this is like the worst two teams in the entire league.
Right.
So I get there because the games always start while I'm at work. So I get there about 45 minutes in, and we are tied 0-0. It has never been that close. I
Oh.
got there, and my ex-wife said it's zero. Good news. It's 0-0. I said, how could 0-0 be anything other than good news? So it's 0-0. So in my head, I'm having all of these emotions because my son is playing awesome, right? In the
Mm-hmm.
last game and in this game, he's, because no one can really hit the ball. So
Okay.
he's able to like get it and then run to the base and get kids out. He'll get like 2 or 3 kids out of game doing that.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So he's doing great. So I want him to continue to do great. The team is obviously finally not playing, as the worst team in the league, but it's really fucking cold. It's really cold.
Like it's real. Like I feel like people don't understand when we say it's cold. It's desert cold.
Well, regardless of desert cold or whatever, I'll put it like this. I am from Vegas. I've been here since second grade. My blood is as thin as it can be. So for me, when it's windy and it is 55 degrees, it's like it cuts right through me no matter how many layers I have on. It's bam, right? It's all of it. So in my head, I'm like, do I root? Well, obviously, I rooted for him. At no moment did he ever know that I was not about to have him wanting him to win.
Mm-hmm.
But in my mind, when they went down 2-0, if I didn't shed a bit of a Denzel happy tear, I'd be lying to you.
Oh man.
And then I think they came this close, not to tying it up, but like to getting in, like they had the bases loaded.
Yeah.
And so they were this close to having a chance to tie it up. And then they went out. And
Time to get in the car where it's warm. Turn on the heater.
Golly. I mean, it was a really great season for them. They all did their best, like I said. I would not, and here's the other thing. If the team was good enough to actually compete, I'm not
Hmm.
saying win. I'm not saying win the whole thing because I get it. That's not what it's about. But if they were actually good enough to compete and make the other team have to try in order to win,
Right.
then it'd be a different story. But they're cannon fodder. They're the red shirts in the Star Trek universe. That means that if you go on a mission, they are the ones who are not coming back. Like
Oh,
it
I,
just
I
it
I
wasn't
didn't know that. Okay,
well,
thanks. Okay.
that's pop culture from the 70s with Ryan.
Well, okay, but now baseball season is over for
Yeah, baseball season's over till spring. We still have
that's good.
soccer. So he's still doing the soccer. Soccer is much more chill though because it's a level lower than where the baseball is. So they have practice and scrimmaging all in the same hour,
Okay.
right? And
It
there's
says we
no
have
action.
10 minutes, just
Okay.
FYI.
Yes, I do see that. That yep.
Okay.
So they never even keep scoring anything like that. So and that's also indoors. So
Oh, even better.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So
Oh man, that's great. Oh, I'm glad at least you're introducing him to sports and things like that. So, but
yeah,
you're not like
wow.
forcing him to do it, type thing.
I'm 100% forcing him. He will be a man, and he will be a man in the manliest of ways. And then after baseball season, do you know what we did? We went deer hunting. You know what we used to hunt those deers? You used a rifle? No. What are we, pussies? No.
Your bare hands.
Yeah, we used rocks. I said, Ashley, you want to play baseball? You throw the rock at the deer and you take them down. That'll build the arm strength.
That's mean. Oh, poor dear. R.I.P.
Oh dear.
Poor
I live in Vegas.
dear.
There's no deer, people. There's no
No,
deer in Vegas.
no, at all.
I took him to the
Although,
slot machine. That's how you get the arm strength, baby. You crank it.
do you ever judge those people who, like, as soon as they get off the airplane at our airport, they just go straight to one of those slot machines or
Oh, Judy.
video poker machines?
You give me way too much credit. I don't go to the airport, so how could I judge people? No, I
Oh, I'm
don't.
sorry. My bad. Last time you flew, you had like your own little private plane that you took, or that
No, 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 no,
smaller
no.
plane.
It was an airline called
Oh,
JSX,
yes,
right?
yes.
And look, it's like $50 more than Southwest. Okay, this
Yeah.
was pre-pandemic. All right, things were looking up for me. Um, now I'm all off track.
Sorry.
I don't even know.
People,
Um,
slot machines,
oh yeah,
airport.
no, I don't look down upon that.
I
If
know.
you spend, let's say, more than 20 minutes there, because I get it. Like, look, you came to Vegas. I'm assuming from a place in which you cannot do that, right? So
Mhm.
it's like that'd be like going to Disneyland and then being like, I'm not gonna take a picture with Mickey.
Yeah. Okay, I get
You
it.
know,
Yeah, you're
like
right.
I also do see how it could be annoying. Like, bro, this isn't even the good slot machine,
It's not.
right?
Yeah.
But I mean, to them,
They don't know.
yeah, like to them, they're only used to like what we see at the grocery store. You know,
If they even have that.
exactly. If they have anything, it's the shitty stuff that we have at our grocery stores,
Hmm.
which are also fine if you want to gamble on. But then they come to Vegas and oh my god, it's it's big.
It's all the lights and the colors
Yes,
and
I'm off the plane.
screens. Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah. Um.
Um, yeah, let me tell you. So I will be the first to say that I took Spirit to Vegas.
Oh, that's right. How is Spirit?
Honestly, it got me to where I needed to be for $90 round trip, and I wasn't even complaining because if you know how to work the system, and it's a very short flight from here, from Dallas to Las Vegas, it's about a 2 hour flight. No big deal. To me, I don't think that's a long flight. And if you know how to maneuver their system, you don't care about your seat, You only have like a duffel bag that you can use. Perfect. You don't have to pay anything extra. $90 is all you paid. Great. I was
You forget if you
um
don't want to drink anything.
if you want to drink nothing, make sure you have like your little tumbler with you so you can just fill it up with water
Did you
at a
take the tumbler
Starbucks.
on the plane with you?
Yes, so if it's empty, I mean, it has to be empty when you get through TSA, and then just
Oh,
go to a
okay.
Starbucks and
I
ask
swear to
for
God, I thought you were gonna say it has to be empty when you get on the plane. I was like, well, that's, I
no,
mean, like they're fucking you then.
no, through
Like,
TSA, through TSA. You
okay,
can
no,
bring in
yeah, I get that.
food, like anything.
All right.
So
Okay.
work your
Although
system.
I will say, don't ever be those people that bring like hot food onto a plane. Like, even if it's something simple like McDonald's or whatever that you can obviously get in the air, nobody wants to be smelling anything that someone else is eating when they're on a plane and it's
The
full of sick
whole
germs.
time there.
Oh, God.
Although I was very close to bringing a burrito from Roberto's onto the plane, but I
You got
didn't
to
do
go to
it.
Roberto's
I did.
flavor,
An
island
island
flavor.
flavor. Yes, I was very excited. I made sure to hit those two spots at least. So that's all I cared about
And that's really what we were worried about. We were really hoping that you had made it to get your furikake.
for a cocky chicken with fried rice.
That just reminds me of a show that my girl and I watch called Food Wars.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like it's an anime like any other anime, but instead of fighting with their fists, they fight in battles of culinary skill, right? And
Oh,
it's so dope. And one of the things,
okay.
because it's based in Japan, so one
Hmm.
of the things that they use a lot is furikake.
For a cocky
You just sprinkle a
seasoning.
little furikake on top of it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you have it, we're still waiting because we don't have Crunchyroll. We're still waiting to for someone like Netflix or Hulu to come out with season 3. Oh man, please, 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 please. We need more Food Wars. And if you haven't seen Food Wars,
Never.
if you like anime, check it out. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Might
it
have
leans
to.
more. People who watch anime will know what this means. It leans more towards the shonen of stuff, but it doesn't mean it's not entertaining.
I've never watched anime in my life, so
I know that's why I prefaced it by talk. I was talking to you. I wasn't talking to her. I was
yeah,
talking to you.
it wasn't
Okay,
me.
you and me know what's going on. She's lovely, but she had no shit. So
No. What do I
we
know?
keep her we keep her here because she's pretty.
Thank you. But
If
also, I'm here to tell you about the travel tips on Spirit. First of
yes,
all, okay, so I do this thing where I have I'm sure a lot of people do this. You have your headphones in and you start hearing people have like conversations and it starts getting very interesting. So you kind of pause your music, right? But you still have your AirPods in. So I'm listening to this group of, I always wanted to say kids, but they're not kids. They're young adults, early 20s, probably their first time going to Vegas type thing, right?
10
On
years
Spirit.
younger than you. These kids are 10 years younger than you.
First of all, you said they're only like 6 years. I'm like,
I
no,
thought
they're
you
a
were
whole
younger. I'm
whole
sorry. I
last
forgot how
decade.
old you
Yeah, I
were.
know.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am.
Yeah. I was trying to be nice.
You were. I appreciate it. But okay, so I see the spirit counter lady walk around. She's checking everyone's bag to make sure, their personal item is free, but it has to be a certain size. She walks over to this group and starts telling them like, "Hey, are you in boarding zone 1? Because if you are, that means you have like you paid for your carry-on and you paid for like your extra luggages, whatever." And they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I think we have that." So she's like, "Oh, can I see your boarding pass?" No, they were in the same boarding zone that I was, zone 3, bottom, right? And these kids had huge luggages, and two of them, not one, but two, they had to pay $200 extra to get their luggages on the flight. And that's one way.
Should have taken Southwest.
You should have just booked a whole ass another flight right then and
Probably.
there somewhere else instead of paying the 200 because you're gonna have to like I was thinking the whole trip there. I'm like, man, I hope they know they have to pay that same amount on their way back. So just learn,
Just
lesson learned for them, but
I
learn
have
how
a
to
feeling that
like.
they didn't take Spirit on the way back, to be quite honest with you.
I hope not.
All right, so that's my stretch. That's the end of the show stretch right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it the end?
Oh, it's the end. That's the end of the
Oh, we
show
made
right there.
it. We
We
made
did
it.
make it.
We made
Thank you
it.
guys for listening. I know that this week was a bit shorter than usual, but that's okay. We have some stuff to figure out. We'll be coming right back to our hour-ish long shows, maybe shorter, maybe longer. We don't know, but we'll be back with them next time on
Yes.
a conversation with Judy and Ryan. Laters.
Hi guys.